youtube.com/MugenLord. Subscribe to the channel for gaming news, updates, discussion, and live streams. Signing off.
Alright, hey guys, this is MugenLord here.
Keo Lancer.
DX Strike.
And that's right, for those you guys don't know, pretty much Nintendo had pretty much shadow dropped Nintendo Direct, and in fact a mini Direct. Now there's been rumors that was going around that we was going to get a Direct sometime this month. We just didn't know what the date was, and today we woke up and then bam, here it was. A lot of places like IGN, GameSpot, Nintendo themselves has pretty much uploaded the mini Direct, and we're going to just dive right into the discussion and just talk about what we were looking forward to, what we liked, and what we saw from the Nintendo Direct. So we're going to kick it off with DX Strike. So what are your thoughts on the Nintendo Direct?
I thought they pretty much got what they needed to get across. A lot of things in there was pretty much amazing. Even in some of the little mini games that they had in there, I thought it was pretty cool. Especially, what's going on right now with the whole virus thing and stuff like that. It seemed like nice games to sit in and play and enjoy with your family and friends and stuff. But the main thing I really loved was the Xenoblade, and the ninja thing. Yeah,
Ninjala, yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool. But
For me, I was already anticipating Xenoblade Chronicles, the Definitive Edition. Like, I was so amazed, like, that being the opening for the Direct, and I was just losing my mind. I had to literally, like, try to contain, like, the hypeness. I also made a reaction video to me looking at Shulk get his Monado powers on and stuff, and also,
yeah, make sure you check that out too on Keel Lancer's page.
Yeah, put a link in the description below.
Yeah.
But also Panzer Dragon and then the Ninja game. I was definitely shocked with the Ninja game because we haven't seen nothing from that for like about a year. And then Panzer Dragon was pushed back for a while too. Then I heard it was a VR game at a certain point. But I wound up buying Panzer Dragon. But yeah.
Yeah, so like pretty much my overall impressions of it, Direct, I thought it was short, sweet. It was like 28 minutes, almost a half an hour, but it was straight to the point. It showed off what it needed to show off. It went in and it left. And I think to me, I think I like those Directs better. It doesn't just sit down having these long barred conversations and showing things that really doesn't add up or mean anything. It showed what it needed to show, and they even told us that, hey, we just want to focus on the games that's coming out later this year and at the end of the year. So that was pretty cool. Now there are some people who were kind of disappointed that it was a mini Direct. People wanted a big Direct, but I mean, come on. I know pretty much Nintendo's gonna probably have something during the summer to pretty much fill in and replace E3. And we can't have it all. I mean, everybody was just desperate for a Direct, and I think this served this purpose. So we're gonna dive right into, like, I wouldn't say each and every individual game, but we're gonna dive into the games that really caught our attention. Like I said, starting with the whole opening with the whole Xenoblade Definitive Edition. Now, to let you guys know, I just recently, I guess you could say today, I uploaded a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 review. What is the coincidence? As I was doing the review and editing it, this Direct comes out in the Definitive Edition. So if you guys are looking forward to getting into the Xenoblade series, I advise you go check out the review and also just look up a lot of things on this game. But as far as the Definitive Edition is concerned, oh man, I can't wait to get this game a try. And to satisfy the returning fans who love this franchise, they decided to give us a new, I guess you could say, add-on story, like DLC or something like that, called Future Connected, or Connected Future, which is going to be like a follow-up to after the game, after the base game. So I'm pretty much looking forward to it. So, Keel Lancer, what do you think about it?
Well, I'm very excited for it because I never got a chance to beat the game. I made it to the end, and let's just say I was struggling. I was really, really struggling at the end of the game, and my second go around, which will be in May, I'm definitely going to be level grinding more and lay back off loot, you like basically using Shulk. And I'm also excited for the DLC that's going to be for this game. I guess they kind of had to do it because of the whole tournament thing at the same time too. Yeah. And a lot of people were asking these questions like, okay, we seen this ending, so what's next after that for Shulk? So I thought that was a nice little addition that they added to Xenoblade Chronicles, the Definitive Edition. So when it comes down to the sprites as well, I think the sprite work is amazing. I can see all that stuff that they did from the second game on this game right here. And I'm going to pass it over to DX.
Yeah, like I pretty much like, man, like I can't wait to get the chance to play this the first one, because I really love the second one. I'm a believer of the Xenoblade franchise now, and I'm looking forward to whatever Xenoblade they come out with next. But when I seen this first one remade in a whole new glory, I was like, when I found out they wasn't gonna like edge the gameplay towards
the combat,
edge the gameplay to like Xenoblade 2, I was like, oh my god, man, because I heard the first one, the mechanics of the first one, a lot of people wasn't really big fans of it, even though they loved the game, and they felt like it was all over the place, and also it made the game a little bit harder.
It's hard,
and the difficulty is already hard enough as it is. I like the Xenoblade 2 because it was hard, but it was hard, but it left you room to be able to try to master it, and once you master it, you pretty much got your own feel or vibe own rhythm and stuff like that. But this one, it pretty much had a strict thing that you had to follow, and you couldn't really branch off and do other things. So when I seen that they didn't change anything, it got me kind of scared. I'm like, wait a minute, do I still want to play this game? Because I was like, oh god. But
toppling is the key for this one. Toppling is the key. So
toppling was the key on the second one.
But this one, based off the battle system, you really need to do it. You need to be on top of your game.
Yeah, and before we move on to the next game, there's also going to be a special edition, collector's edition for it, which is going to be pretty cool. Cause
it's funny is because I have the original one, and it has an art book too.
Oh wow, because I have the collector's edition of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, so I may get the collector's edition of the first one. But to move on to the next topic, 2K Games had also made an announcement that they're going to be releasing Borderlands, BioShock, and XCOM for the Nintendo Switch. These ports are moving over. Now, the thing is, I'm not too surprised because there were already rumors or there was like leaks going around talking about this. So I'm just glad that this is more games for Nintendo Switch fans, Nintendo Switch owners to get their hands on. And these are classics. These are like good games. These are not like games that are like completely bad. I mean, BioShock is one of the best games of last generation, and now you finally be able to play it anywhere on the go for Nintendo Switch. And what do you think about this whole 2K games?
Oh, I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty much a downgrade as far as graphics, but anybody who never got the chance to play it or want to play it again but get to be on the roll with it, it's perfect. Borderlands is really good. The first BioShock is really good.
Especially the Extract. He's just the BioShock like king here. Like besides our dad, I played
every last one, and I loved every last one except for the second one.
Yeah.
For me, Infinite was the only one that I ever played, and it was the best out of both of them, in my opinion. But when it comes down to like the legendary collection of Borderlands and XCOM 2, these were games that were on the 360. Now, part 2 was on the 360 too of XCOM, right? Yeah. These were 360 games. So with the 360 games, like, it's pretty much you getting a nice little, I guess, like bump when it comes down to the Switch, because the Switch is way stronger than the 360 and stuff like that. So you're not getting too much of diluted graphics with this. Personally,
this is gonna be this is gonna be like a perfect opportunity for me to, because I always had the intentions on getting XCOM, because I have the original XCOM and still have the game, the original case and everything for the PS1. I love XCOM back in the day. I mean, XCOM was like the original ones, like in 1995, 94, 95. So I had never got the opportunity, because during the time XCOM 1 and 2 released on the Xbox 360, I was in college, finishing my college years, so I didn't really have time to really game. So I'm definitely going to pick this up for the Nintendo Switch. Definitely going to do that. But to move on to the next reveals that they have, they revealed the final DLC for Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, which is Fantastic Four versus Doom. Now, I'm going to be honest. It looks like in this DLC that it's actually going to have a story. It's going to actually have a dungeon levels to itself. So I'm definitely going to pick this one up, because I was pretty much on the wall with the first expansions. That I wasn't sure if the expansions was going to add just characters and nothing else. And which the first two expansions, which was the X-Men, they had Gambit, Cable,
and then the other one was like X-Force.
What was the other?
They had Blade, Punisher,
the Marvel Knights. Yeah, Marvel Knights. Yeah, and they offered nothing additional besides the characters, and I was like, you know what, I already beat the game.
No, they added that mode.
Oh yeah, they had a multiplayer challenge mode and stuff like that, but it wasn't enough. Like, I wanted some story bits involving with Punisher and Blade and stuff, but it looks like the Fantastic Four is going to offer that. So what do you think about it, DX?
I'm hyped, man. Like, I'm glad they even took the new design of the characters in the comic books. I really love the new design of their costumes. I'm not really feeling the beard for Reed. The beard don't really fit him, but I love those costumes, and I would love if when they do a movie, they take that same costume. But I'm glad they got a story segment. I was really hoping for that. They brought Doom back. Doom, his costume looks dope, and like it's just seeing them all together again, especially Human Torch. I like their moves that they displayed in the game. And I'm definitely picking this up, and I still didn't get the other DLC, so I'm gonna get that.
I'm gonna pick up the other DLC.
And I didn't even finish the game. I'm at the end. I didn't even finish the game.
I'm the only one that completed it.
Because I got so bombarded with other games, and I was trying to multitask. But I'm definitely gonna get this.
Like I'm definitely gonna buy it myself. I still didn't beat the game yet either. I was going through the whole stress of trying to create the videos with this low end computer that I had during the time. But now I'm gonna stream it instead of making videos for it. And I'm literally at the end of the game, so I'm just going to play through it. And also, I'm excited to play as Reed Richards in the group and get that story DLC because Reed looks really cool. I wish he can cut off the freaking beard. I don't like the beard. But the other cool thing is that I just think that using the other characters in this particular story plot, like I think I seen Cable in them in the back, it's going to be really like interesting. And that would have been cool if they added the power pack in there because the costumes that they have, it seemed like that's the Reed Richards and Sue Storm from that comic book continuity when he had their children. So that would have been nice if they did that.
Yeah, so before I move on to the next topic, I just wanted to let you guys know that there will be a Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 review coming from me, and I believe we're going to definitely have a discussion, DX Strike and Keel Lantern and I. We're going to talk a bit about the game and what we like about the game, because I think Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 is it's really a good game, and it's sold really well.
They did really good.
They're really good, and we definitely want to get the DLC and then give our opinions about the DLC as well, so stay tuned for that. Now, this one game that really took me by surprise, and my brothers and them started laughing, but when they showed the little teaser of it, this is this indie game called Good Job, and when they showed the teaser, I said, yo, this game gonna be lit. And then once they started showing the gameplay, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pick this up. And I'm definitely want to get my hands on it because it looks really fun, where you just this worker and the people around the office or whatever, department stores or whatever you're at, people will make mistakes, and then they call you to come in and do a job to go fix particular things. And while you're trying to fix things, you can also damage stuff and everything. It just looked like a fun simulator that you can just mess around with. So what do you think about it, Keo?
Well, the first thing I saw when I saw that particular game, I just thought of the game Moving Out, where you're like the moving buddies, but like working in a corporation, and you got to pretty much be like the handyman around the corporation, trying to make sure you deliver supplies. Get other workers to give you a hand with certain things without trying to destroy things, because in that video I seen people destroy. I seen this guy destroying stuff. I'm like, God dang! And then the money is going up every time he destroys things, and I'm like, God, like I don't want to play the game that way. I want to play the game effectively and efficiently. And I'm like, I'm gonna have to pick this joint up just cause.
So you think about it, DX?
Yeah, like I thought it was really funny. It looks really cool. I like the art style and everything. It just reminded me of those videos like you see on like YouTube, like one of those meme videos.
Yeah.
And you see somebody at work on like a security camera, and then they get messed up destroying like the company products and stuff. And you just think about it like, yeah, he's gonna get fired and stuff like. So when I seen that, I'm like, yo, this looks really fun. And just to see the money pop up, it's just like you just get your heart start racing. Because, like, dang.
I think that's the best part of the game, because I'm trying to be a perfectionist and try not to knock stuff down, but I have a feeling they're gonna make everything slippery on purpose, just to add that tension to it. So I think that would be a fun game to also stream for the viewers, to watch you get nervous and everything. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. But to move on to the next topic, they also showed off this was it 50 games in one?
51 games.
Yeah, 51 games, where it had
tabletop games.
Tabletop games.
Isn't that like a remake?
No. It's just its own thing. And to me, I think it's pretty.
It was an older game.
No, I mean, like, why remake something of games that really exist?
No,
I know. I think it's perfect for the Nintendo Switch, is because you can carry it on the go. It's something that you can play with your friends, and this is I think it's more so catered to like older people,
like casual.
Casual. I like the fact that it had Othello, but it's called Renegade. And they have it had backgammon, it has
air hockey and
air
stuff.
hockey and everything.
I think solitaire, mahjong.
Yeah, it has all these cool little games, and I can tell you right now, Othello would be the game I'll probably be playing the most. And it had chess. I think it had chess too.
Yeah, chess is on there.
And I'm a chess player. I'm not like a competitive chess player, but I do play chess. So stuff like that I think is pretty cool to have. And then the good part about it is, they actually took the chance and took the time to actually make it an online game and just play with other players, because I remember when Nintendo had like a collection of games like this before in the past. I believe on like the Wii U and the Wii, like something as cool as this or something as simple as this didn't have any online. They just made it more like local play. So and speaking of local play too, you was able to have your Nintendo Switch hook up wirelessly in a locally. So I think that's pretty cool as well. But it's not really much to touch on as far as that's concerned. So we're going to move on to another game that we're all looking forward to, and that's Ninjala.
Oh my god.
So DX, take it away.
Man, I've been waiting for information on this game for so long, man. Like when they first showed it, I was hooked. I was like, yo, this joint looks fun. It looks crazy, especially the way the characters are designed.
Love the character design.
And I like the way the world looks. It reminds me of like an alternative to Splatoon.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and it looks really cool. And like just like Splatoon, it has like this Nickelodeon-esque vibe to it.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
And then to find out that this is pretty much like their Fortnite. This is a battle royale.
Yeah.
You do free for all and teams, and it's just like it's 8 people on the map. It just looks crazy fun. So I can't wait to play this and stream this game with my brothers, with y'all, and especially my friends, and it's gonna be really cool.
Like when I first heard about this game, I think it was about like a year ago. And
it was the E3. It was like E3 last year. Yeah,
information, it just went silent. Like you didn't hear nothing about this game.
Exactly.
Nobody came out with rumors, no nothing. Like nobody was expecting this to be on the direct, and for them to have this as their own battle royale type of game was the smartest thing Nintendo could have ever done. So now everybody's gonna get a chance to play this game, and I love the characters, how the characters are designed. I'm straight picking the black guy. I'm picking him. Like I seen how he look. He's really cool.
I think you could probably make your own character.
Make your own character.
Oh yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. And the fact is that it's going to be free to play. Which means there's going to be some microtransactions involved, and I believe the only thing that's going to be microtransactions is the cosmetics that make your character stand out and stuff. So I think it's going to be cool. It's kind of like Fortnite and everything. What I like about it is they took notes from Splatoon, because they had Splatoon visuals and everything, and it just looked overall fun and chaotic. I can't wait. I really want to play this game.
Like you see the combat, like the combos on there, and the different weapons.
I love it. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. So the next game that they showed off, and I wasn't expecting them from them. I thought they was gonna wait E3. They showed off Bravely Default 2. Now the thing is, we're not gonna really get that deep involved with talking about Bravely Default 2 is because we're going to do a separate video, because if you guys don't know, within the direct they also announced that there is a demo available, which I'm downloading the demo as we speak right now on my Nintendo Switch. So what my brothers and I are going to do is we're going to all play through the demo, and then we're going to give our discussion on our impressions of what we feel about the game. So I'm definitely looking forward to it, and I want you guys to also hit the bell to be notified for when it's ready, because I definitely want you guys to just hear our thoughts on it. I definitely want to hear your thoughts if you guys have tried out the demo of Bravely Default 2. So is there any other game that Panzer Dragoon remake, and anything else
that was it? That swimming game, Shike Senkai.
Yeah.
That
go ahead.
Shika Senkai. That game looks. Actually, I might get that game. It looks fun. It was pretty much you just like a deep sea diver.
You're the only person on the planet, right?
I think so.
No, the human population went down. So
and you're a deep sea diver. You go down and you fight these like different water species and monsters, and it actually looks pretty cool. And the graphics look pretty cool. I don't know. It looks interesting. I'm thinking I might pick it up.
Yeah, and they also had an interesting feature to where you can take the music itself, and you can modify it to however you want it to.
Yeah, and the music sounds really relaxing.
Yeah. I think that's what they were going for with this game.
Like Journey.
Yeah. So I think that's pretty much covers mostly everything in this direct. This direct.
Wait. Remember the Smash Brothers.
Oh, yeah. I think it was like I was just thinking about it. That was on. Yes. Now. This is what got me. Like, this threw me off by surprise, is because when they said yes, they're going to like reveal what the character is, not show what the character is, but they're going to reveal what franchise or what series this character is going to be representing. And surprisingly, they wanted that we're going to get a ARMS character.
Yeah.
As you know, the first character for the Fighter Pass #2. Now, I'm surprised. Now the thing is, I'm all for ARMS character representation because I thought it was a logical decision to have an ARMS character be represented in the base, but because Sakurai said during the time when they were picking out the characters, ARMS wasn't even in development yet. Or whatever. So by that time, the only thing they could do was make it into him, one of the characters, into an assist trophy, or whatever. But now the fact is that
I think it was Stringman.
Springman. So the fact is that now we getting the ARMS representative for Smash. It has me wondering, does that mean that characters that were assist trophies, does that mean that are they up for grabs and still can be potential characters? Or does it mean that we're not going to have Springman or like Ribbon Girl? We just going to get another character? Yeah, they could whoever they could put in there. I think I don't know. I'm just surprised. Now, what do you think?
I actually I kind of expected. Well, I didn't expect them to do it. Like you said, when they first showed Smash Brothers and announcing the characters, my first thought was, they probably gonna put Springman on there, but it was to my surprise that they denied that because the ARMS drone wasn't finished. So I was like, man, that's messed up. So I just totally forgot about ARMS. Man, I forgot ARMS existed. Man, that's not me saying it's a bad game. ARMS I played the beta when it came out, and
we all played the beta.
I had I had really a whole bunch of fun. And actually, I'm gonna still pick the game up.
Yeah, I'm still picking it up too. Yeah,
I'm not sure how the community is, if a lot of people still playing it. But I thought it was pretty cool that they mentioned the ARMS character. So I can't wait to see. It's what it drop in June.
June. Yeah, so we can get details and all that. So what do you think?
When it comes down to Smash Brothers, it's like I got to get back to it. It's just so many other games that I'm playing, but just seeing that an ARMS character is going to be on this game, I'm really excited to see which character they pick.
I want Min. That's what I want.
That's the thing. Like what the thing is, like now that we know that ARMS is in this Fighter Pass, it has me wondering whether or not will this Fighter Pass be made up of first party Nintendo games. Like, will we get another first party Nintendo game? Like, because we do have Breath of the Wild 2 coming. Will we get any new Zelda representation added to this? Added to the Fighter Pass, or whether or not if we're gonna get more third-party characters. So we just have to wait and see. But that pretty much wraps up this Nintendo Direct, mini Direct discussion. I definitely want to hear your guys' thoughts on this. What do you thought about the mini Direct? Did it quench your thirst? I know we do have a whole, Nintendo have a whole lot more to reveal coming, this summer. We still don't know anything whether or not, because E3 is still saying they may have something in the works, so we still have to stay tuned for that as well. But I definitely want to hear your thoughts. If you like the video, please like the video, share it, pass it around. Also, don't forget to subscribe to DX Strike and Keel Lancer's YouTube channel. I will have your link posted in the link in the description below, and I will also have an invite link to my Discord, so you come join the Mugen TV Discord family. You can also chat it up with me, DX Strike, and Keel Lancer. So stay tuned for more details and more information related to Nintendo. So hit the bell to be notified. This is MugenLord,
Keel Lancer,
DX Strike,
signing off.
All right.
It looks like you reached the end of the video. Well, while you're at it, check out some of my other discussion videos by clicking on the annotations below, and don't forget to follow me on other social media platforms to stay up to date with future content. Signing off.